Well, this is kind of what I'm messing around with today. Found some interesting stuff. Found something that I could use. I'll have to show you to you. It's in the Kubota. Anyhow, kind of a dreary day. Don't feel like getting into anything. Don't feel like uncovering the wood splitter just to cover it back up. It's supposed to be over an inch of rain coming tomorrow. And as you can see, probably behind me, it's pretty yucky. There was some heavy fog today. But what I got to do, this is the part that we made down at Jeffrey's, and this goes on the Governor. Whoops, I probably didn't even see that. I was looking. This is the part we made down at Jeffrey's, and it goes on the new Governor. But we put this I put this bracket back on, but there's a bolt that holds this on that is underneath here that you just can't get to, or my fingers don't get to. I think I'll probably just drop it. So the easiest thing for me to do, I think, and the safest thing so I don't drop anything, is just take this bracket off. It's only two little bolts there, so I'm going to do that. Maybe if I just take the one out and loosen this one, I might be able to just swing it down. So that's what I'm about to do. What I'll show you is, I think it's up here in the pile of stuff. Kind of interesting. I was going through all that steam engine stuff lately, and here's the new Governor. I needed a bolt to go through. That clevis goes through this piece right here. And I needed a bolt, and I had, just in my small machine bolts, I had this one, but it's threaded all the way up. So that means it would be hitting this plastic with threads. I didn't like that. So I was going through the steam engine stuff, and I found the perfect bolt, machinist bolt like this, that will go through there, and then see where there's no threads on the part there where to go through, and it fits through that thing. It's the perfect size, and these are the look at the little bolt that goes on there. So I got two bolts. I have a lock washer and washer, so I'm gonna mess with that later. But I got to get that other part back on. And after I put the bolts on, I just put some fingernail polish on it, and that'll dry it up and keep it from backing off. So I will bring you back after I get that on. There's no point in watching paint dry while I'm on doing that. So I'll bring you back a little bit and show you, hopefully, that I got it on. We'll see. Might not be much of a show today. Ain't much going on. Bye-bye. Well, I was right about that swinging down. And that's the bolt up there that I got to get to. Even still, it's going to be kind of a bear, but I think I can get to it. See you in a bit. Bye. Hi guys, welcome to Friggin' Jeep. My name's John, and it's raining and nasty, but it's not that cold outside. Well, it's coming down. It was 54 when I was outside in my bare feet cleaning the gutters out. One gutter. It was overflowing in the back, and I didn't have to get on a ladder or anything. I could just reach up with a hook and clean out the drain. It has those gutter helmets on there, and the gutter helmet just doesn't work here. We got those little, what do you call it, tulip poplar. They look like little feathers or something like that. They're only about this big, maybe a quarter of an inch wide. And the way those things work is the capillary action pulls the water in and drops off, but the other stuff's supposed to go over, but that stuff's so small. So anyhow, it was overflowing, so I had to clean that off. So it's messed up. And rain, we've got over an inch and a quarter of rain already, so it's a soggy mess out there. Now it's windy. We had 18-mile-an-hour winds a little while ago. And what's the weather in your place? I think yesterday, the day before, was real foggy, so I haven't got too much done. So I've been in here, I don't know if it shows in there, I've been playing with these steam engine things, cleaning up the nuts and bolts and separating them and doing all sorts of goofy stuff. Actually, I'm just separating. I went and bought a bunch of these little dividers down at Wally World, and I'll show them to you. I don't know what's in the camera when I show you something. So these are the nuts and bolts. These are small. Okay, I don't think you can even focus on how little this stuff is. I got a lot of light on there because you need a lot of light. Maybe it's too much light, but I can't do anything about it. This bolt here, which maybe I'll turn that off for a minute. This bolt here that I just dropped is a its size is 0.80. There's the nut on it. It's 0.80, so there's 80 threads per inch. And this is the smallest bolts that I have. And that's what all those right there are. And I'm putting them in the packages. Now, here's the difference. The different sizes I got. Well, I don't know if it really makes a whole lot of difference. But these are in different lengths, and I'll put them in here like these. Just divide them up. So, and then I'm putting the tap and die in there, so if I need to do them. And I've never put them in there. I wanted a different package, a different one of these, but you couldn't find what the old style I had that has all the pipe fittings. These are all Allen sets here for the shafts and stuff like that. More pipe threads. These are all right here. MPT, model pipe threads. So they're tapered just like a regular pipe, and some of them have caps and some of them don't. I probably put some of the other ones in the wrong container and stuff like that, because it says something on there, LAL, but if you're into model pipes, this is the different sizes that they come in. I don't think that you can read any of that. This is a steam engine. You know the beam engine that's in the back, this is how you get it, is in a cast. I've already machined the top and faced this off and that kind of stuff. I probably won't, that's back when I was more into it. This is a list of the threads, the freds that there, and I go up to size 6, as all I did was buy a bunch of each sizes of those, so I knew if I needed one I'd have it. And the prices are there. This is different stuff that you could get from this place. This is that little Worthington pump. Let's see. They had a lot of little engines that they had back then. I don't know how focused this is. Doesn't look too bad in the magazine. There's a hot air motor, a Stirling, I have a hot air motor. There's a little four-cylinder engine you can get and put together. Little hit or miss motors. That's the beam engine that's in the back, and if you can see, this is that cylinder right there. This is the piston before it's machined. That's it in the back. These are different engines that I've got. That's the mill engine that's in the back, the red one. There's a boiler feed pump. Here's the boilers here. I got Babcock 504s, so it's can't see which one it is. There it is. There's a 500 there it is, a 504 right there. That's the Worthington pump. A couple other pumps. They had a lot of neat stuff. This place isn't around anymore. There's a number 10 engine. There's a number 10, that double engine in the back. I got a double horizontal, double vertical. I think it's back there. I'm not sure what's back there. Number 7, number 8, number 4. I had a number 1. I sold it quite a few years ago. This was the number 1. That was a beautiful engine. That ran real nice. Took it to a lot of steam shows. That's that one engine that's at the end by the boiler in the back. Triple expansion boilers. Different. They have all sorts of stuff in here. You could get, you know, if you're, there's the little generator. Back then, the thing sold for $70. This catalog is from, it's from '78 as I recall. Yeah, right here. I don't know if you can see it where my thumb is. It's 1978. Then and this catalog, if you can find it, sometimes you can find them on eBay. You can find them for that, just a catalog for $25. And then this was established in 1928. I don't know what year this one is. This here is 1985. And then I got a price increase in there, so things went up another 20% basically. They didn't print out another catalog. That might have been the last time they did that. Anyhow, it's just something what I'm kicking around with on a rainy day, because it is, well, it's getting better outside, as a matter of fact. I got you on my almost selfie stick. I tripped over a shoe. Nah, it's still raining. It's pretty yucky. Rain drips down here. I don't know what they did wrong in their building when they build up there and build all that up there. But it comes down here and gets in here. There's my electric bike. But that's why I'm not outside today. So that's going to be about a wrap for tonight, because there ain't much going on. I got a little bit of some other kind of video. I don't know what it is, but I'll put that on tonight too. And if you get some nasty weather where you're at, just be careful in it and don't do stupid things like I would do. So anyhow, I'm going to go back to playing with the engines. I got to get cleaned up. We're going out to dinner again tonight. We go out to dinner quite a bit. Just toys. There's all the different nuts and bolts. I'm going to put these into here and put these into here, and then clean out this so they all fit in that box. That box has got a bunch of stuff in it. I probably got to clean it out too. Just tons of junk from the old days. Here's a little pulley. That I think I showed you. That's what holds the dies to cut when you're cutting the pipe. You got to put it in the lathe. I have no idea what that is, but it looks like a tongue depressor. Anyhow, I'm glad you came along. It's going to be kind of drying up on videos, which is, I've always said, is kind of bad, because in the wintertime, when there's no light and nobody can get outside, that's when you should be having your best videos. So you should probably video all summer long and put them at, save one each night for all winter long, because that's when people have time to look at videos, because they can't get out and work either. So I appreciate you a lot coming along, and do me a favor if you made it this far and like the little model stuff, hit the like button and hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.